Hello everybody. Today, if you didn't know, I'm starting a new channel. It is all about theories, a bunch of theories on it. I'm going to be creating it pretty soon, but just to test out if I can do theories and if I have the potential to do it, I have made up a theory by myself today. This took a while, so this is about Xur. What is Xur? If you know, it's an agent of Nine from Destiny, the game, and if you don't know what Destiny is, you've probably been living under a rock. But it may be strange to think, what is Xur? Where is he from? Maybe what is his class? In this episode, we will explore the depths of Xur and his past. And most of all, what happened in the war. So if you didn't know, in Destiny there was a war, and Xur wasn't included in it. That's what we think, though. I'm going to prove that he had something to do with the war. There are a lot of questions for one video, so tune in for the next, for episode 2. I will be looking at what class he is, but this time I'm going to be looking at his backstory. So in the Destiny website, the official website, if you dig deep into that information, you can find this. Quote, "Everything changed with the arrival of the Traveler. Long ago, it breathed new life into our system. Rain washed over Mars, fresh air cleansed the skies over Venus. Soon after, humanity raced into the black and colonized these newly remade worlds. Sorry about my reading. Worlds. It was a time of miracles, quote, a great golden age, end quote." Now, this may be a little bit of information. So, start off, the Traveler came at, quote, the great golden age. Well, after quoted golden age, it didn't last long. The Traveler had an ancient enemy, a powerful darkness that found us here on Earth and nearly destroyed us. No one knows exactly what happened in those final moments, but we know this: we survived, and we owe our lives to the Traveler. First thing, no one knows what happened, but I think I know someone who does know what happened. Xur. What if Xur was involved in this, a helper of the Traveler? I say this because look at this. Everyone who is in the tower has a ghost or is a guardian. I say this that because I don't see how Xur always gets in and out. Well, he does it with the help of the Traveler. So, Xur helped the Traveler, if that's true. That also explains why he only goes to one part of the reef. He does not know the place, but he does know everywhere in the tower. Let's think of him as the Traveler's third eye, going back into the story. Quote, in our darkest days, human, Exos, and Awoken found the Traveler where it made its last stand, low above Earth, silent, immobile. We built the city, our last, within its protective veil, fighting countless wars to keep it in its peace. From the Dark Age, guardians were born. That city is the tower, and that is where Xur is found everywhere, under supervision of the Traveler. Now, next part of it, the last part, quote, "Now, a new era has begun, and the only hope for our future lies in unlocking the greatest mysteries of our past. You are a guardian of the last safe city on Earth, able to wield some of the Traveler's incredible power. We are taking this mantle just as a new day dawns. Titans, hunters, and warlocks have finally returned to our long-lost worlds, only to find out we are not alone. Now, there's a bunch more on that, but that's not going into the story. As you heard me, I said, the future lies in unlocking the great mysteries of our past. Xur's the only one who can stop all of this. He gives us these weapons for the strange coins. I'll get into about the strange coins, but he gives us these weapons to stop not the Drex and none of them, but the Traveler. Now, don't hear me wrong here. So after Xur has been selling in the Reef, let's say the Traveler hates the Reef. They think they're all outlaws. They're horrible, horrible people and none of them are good. So when Xur sold there, the Traveler was very unhappy. So in theory, it said, Xur, if you don't collect 10 billion strange coins, I will outlaw you, but you can't do it in the tower. So, Xur tries to do it, but he can't. He gets most of the strange coins from the tower, but that's under supervision of the Traveler. So what Xur does, he hides. He hides all through the tower. But where doesn't he hide? Where does he only stay in one spot? The Reef. The one place he thinks he's safe. Well, at least for now. So, we have his backstory, but what class is he? Some of you would say he's a hunter, he has a cloak, because he has a cloak. But a strange thing, something that is hard to see, but I just saw it, he has a warlock bond. So, I haven't seen any Titan things, so I have to say that the Traveler gave him these things because the Traveler in itself is a Titan. So if the Traveler is a Titan, he gives a cloak and a warlock bond to Xur for helping him stop and get away from their darkest secrets and everything that we will uncover pretty soon. So, tune in on the next video to find out, well, what is happening? What class is he? But that's a good start, I have to say. But also, once it's up, I will leave a link in the description below. And it will be to my new channel of theorizing things. But for now, this is going to be so hard. I've made a new intros for this. For now, keep theorizing, theory lovers.